Once again, I have to be so disappointed in the secular science community. Sorry for the voice with the cold. This article here just came out in Science News of just last month about strontium being found in the universe. Now, the spectral fingerprint, the emission spectrum of strontium, is found in the 2017 neutron star crash. That's nice. There's strontium out there in the universe, out in space, and that's a cool scientific discovery, but they're just annexing it to say that the theory of stellar evolution is true. Theories have predicted something they're calling the R process, where atomic nuclei snatch neutrons from their surroundings and then radioactively decay by changing neutrons into protons and become heavier elements. Well, they're saying here strontium is not a very heavy element, really, compared to the elements they were looking for and hoping. And here it comes. It makes them consider the heavier elements could have formed the same way that they think the strontium got in the neutron star collision. Now look at this. Well, the material must have had an unusually low neutron density compared to what's typically found in a neutron star. Oh yeah, since neutron stars are made of nothing but, guess what? Neutrons, and so that would be a high neutron density, especially since nothing's denser than a neutron star except for a black hole. Well, this gets worse. So it must have this must have been that way. Otherwise, they're barking up the wrong tree. Well, a neutron-rich environment, though, would create heavier elements instead of lightweights like strontium. So the only reason they didn't find the heavier elements was because the neutrinos must have destroyed the neutrons. They're making that up too. Well, dog ate my homework stories, wishful thinking, sloppy science, as even evolutionists have referred to other evolutionist studies, and religious fanaticism, I'll say, is contributing to an aura, a mystique, where the scientists are claiming the mantle of gurus of truth. And I think we need to look at it with our own minds, because they're not smarter than you. They just have letters after their names, and they're not smarter than you are. Please keep that. Cast not away your confidence. In quietness and confidence shall be your strength. The truth will make you free. Just keep looking at the truth, and you don't have to trust these people because they don't know, they're guessing, and that's okay. But this whole thing about the heavier elements, heavier than iron, being formed in neutron star collisions or in supernova explosions, that's all just theory, because they have to make up something on how all the elements could get here by themselves without a God, without Jehovah God making them. You keep thinking, Dr. J.